Iesha Campbell, who has been working as a civil engineer at West Indies Home Contractors for the past 8 years, has certainly moved up the ranks to become a chief engineer in her department, a feat which is not easily achieved by a woman.
I have always liked math and physics and that sort of thing, and I thought that civil engineering would be a great opportunity to be able to live out that through my profession. It also gave me the opportunity to be able to be in the office at times when I'm doing my designs, and to be out on site looking at and seeing these designs become reality, as you can see behind there.
With only a handful of female civil engineers in Jamaica, Iesha has been creating waves, as she is fully proficient in carrying out her duties.
I would say her strong point definitely is her technical background. You know, she's highly qualified, and that was one of the things that I was interviewing that impressed me, that I would be reporting to somebody who has taken the time to hone her craft in the classroom. And again, you will see that is her strength coming out in the field.
So as a civil engineer, what we are responsible for is specifying the strength of the concrete, determining what sort of steel should go into the concrete. We design the drains, we design the sewage, we design the roads. So our method of communication is basically to do the design, place it on a drawing, and then we would give the drawing to the contractor.
I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper.
I have had the experience of having a chief engineer that was a male, right? Before she came on board, and in fact, working with her and comparing it to him, she's more miserable. She's more in a good way to actually get things done.
As a civil engineer, though, I think, and in my role particularly, I have had to be quite assertive, right? I will stand up for what I believe is right, and I won't back down. And sometimes you're dealing with personalities, especially when you get on site, that are quite forceful.
After we left the construction site, it was time to visit the showroom for the Aqueduct Gate Apartments and the Sunflower Manor, which Iesha was also instrumental in designing.
So this here is, like, for instance, the kitchen that we will be placing in the apartment unit. And we have over on this side, over there, the kitchen for the townhouse unit. As you can see, it's different finishes. So we're going with different fields for the unit.
Despite her years of studies and the hard work, this female civil engineer encourages others to get on board.
I would say that even today, people are surprised. You're a civil engineer, you're the chief engineer, kind of looking at me, and then they would say, well, it's good to see a woman in that role. Like, you know, something special. So I take it in the positive light that I am helping to break barriers. Any female out there who wants to enter into this career or any other career, you have to be professional about what you do and be confident in what you do.
Iesha Campbell is definitely a woman in charge. We saw the construction site, we saw what the finished product is expected to look like, and there must